Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Drinking Wine at 9. Why? Because it's 9 o'clock and we be drinking. So
Yep.
today, and we do. Today I have a very special guest. It's her first time at the table. Her name is Sophia Kelly, and she is the tour director of EF Tours here in Denver, Colorado. It's going to be an amazing show because we have a lot to cover. So Sophia, welcome to the table, and let's get started.
Thank you so much, Mats. I'm so excited to be here. We are so excited to be partnering with Argonaut on this incredible tour through northern Spain. I feel like we're really covering like the best of these different regions.
Sure.
And getting a real grasp on everything.
And let our viewers know that it's not only a tour of these wonderful Spanish wines, but you and Miss Sheila and some lucky people, some of our viewers, are actually going to Spain next October.
Very much so. So this is actually a tour that you can still enroll in. It is October 14th through the 24th of 2026 next year. Really exciting because, again, this is a food and wine tour of northern Spain, and we're going to kind of go through it in a story with the wines that we're going to be experiencing on this incredible tour, and we hope that you can join us.
I like that. So if you have any questions or if you'd like to actually join and enroll, you can contact Sophia or Miss Sheila for more details. So let's start with the first bottle of bubbles, the Cava, the Codorníu. This is considered the first winery in all of Spain. It is considered the house of Cava, established in 1551. It is a gorgeous representation of very affordable bubbles, and I understand that you'll be visiting the property.
What better way to start than with bubbles? So yes, the tour actually starts in Barcelona,
I like
which we got to start. As I mentioned, we're going through a couple different regions here. Barcelona, the Catalan region.
Sure.
So what better representation than Cava, because that is what they're famous for. That first night of the tour is actually, you start out with some amazing culinary elements right off the bat, some regional favorites for dinner. You'll have an amazing tour director locally based. He'll be able to make sure that everything's running smoothly. One of the things I think Go Ahead is really famous for is immersion. So you'll see that throughout this tour. You really get a local feel, kind of gets rid of the stigmas of adult guided tours.
I like that because you're not necessarily being followed by a tour group leader holding an umbrella.
No.
Traipsing through the streets of Barcelona. Well, good for you. And this is a beautiful blend of Parellada, Macabeo, and Xarel-lo, the three typical Spanish grapes that are available in Cava. Have you tasted it? What do you think?
I know.
It's
It's
so
this
dry,
wine.
it's so festive. And my favorite food pairings with this: fried chicken,
Oh yeah.
potato chips.
Yeah. I
French
feel
fries.
like bubbles you can pair with anything.
You're absolutely
anything.
right.
It's so flexible. Pizza.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. And you visiting the property is just going to enhance everybody's tasting adventure and their experience.
Yeah, it's so great too. Even outside of visiting Codorníu itself and the cellars there and the history, as you mentioned, we actually, when we're in Barcelona, we'll see the Sagrada Familia. You'll be able to go on a tapas crawl there, have some
like
local
that.
vermouth, really cool stuff.
So moving on to number 2, this is the bigger brother of this Codorníu. This is made with Chardonnay instead of Macabeo. A couple dollars more, but it's so worth it because you get a lot of brioche and a lot of lemon zest, hazelnuts, pie crust, pie dough. It's very warming, but still very festive and so drinkable.
Yeah, great for the holidays too.
Yes.
I feel like that bottle's so pretty.
You can it is. It's gorgeous, and you can always start with these when your guests arrive. Give them a glass as they enter, and as always, Miss Sheila already has these on sale. It's just a beautiful step up from the beginning Codorníu that we're tasting for only a couple dollars more.
And imagine having this in a cellar in Spain with local chocolates. It's going to be incredible.
Okay, so instead of going on to the Txakolina, we're going to try the Marqués de Riscal, which is a Tempranillo and a Graciano blend. And why are we doing this before the Txakolina?
Well, it's because after Barcelona, we're actually going to take you up to the Rioja countryside. You get to visit this winery. It was designed by Frank Gehry. It is stunning. Look up pictures. You get a 3-course lunch with a Iberico ham. And then afterwards, save room. You'll be there for 2 nights. There's going to be like a tapas crawl. It's going to be very cool. But the second night, you actually get to have a Michelin dinner. It's included.
Wow.
It's going to be paired with local wines and, of course, those Rioja specialties. So I love that you get to compare regions with the wine.
And the Rioja region in Spain is on the upper northeast part of the country. And this is very tight, very tannic, very acidic, very tasty once it opens up. And Sophia, this definitely needs food.
We were saying that.
Yes, I think when you
Perfect
when
for
you,
the holidays,
right,
but needs food.
Right. When you mentioned the Iberico ham and charcuterie comes to mind, something with salt or even a nice pasta or a manchego cheese.
I was gonna say manchego cheese.
I beat you to it because this is the perfect pairing.
Yes.
You don't have to overthink it, especially with Spanish wine and bubbles. You can just go explore our aisle and see so much of what we have to offer. And for you and Miss Sheila and the guests to visit these properties, I think is just so enlightening. And y'all are so lucky. Bottom line.
Well, to be able to get out into the Rioja countryside and really see where these wines are coming from the vineyard, from the winemakers, and be able to be in that stunning winery, I'm so, so excited.
You should be. You should be. This is great. It matches my shirt.
I know, very festive too. Holiday colors.
Oh, it's such a beautiful, beautiful wine and so affordable. Which brings us to our last white wine. This is the Txakolina, the Amazatoy Txakolina. I love saying that name because it's so different and so unique. It's a white wine that is just really different. It's not a Pinot Grigio, it's not a Chardonnay, it's not a Sauv Blanc, it's not an Albarino. It's its own animal. And it's a tasty animal.
Yes, it is. And one of the reasons that we really wanted to feature it is after you're leaving the Rioja countryside, again, giving you a taste of all of these regions, we're going to take you down to the Basque region, to San Sebastián, which is really just a hot new city right now. There you're going to have a culinary walking tour. You're of course going to go to a vineyard and taste this from the source. We should have had like the traditional pouring where we're like holding it high. And
we could do that, but we don't want to make a mess.
Yeah, no kidding.
And this is easily pairable with, I would say, something before dinner, like a salad or a cheese course, or something that's not overwhelming either to the food or the wine. You want them to be complementary.
Yeah, I hope we have like a nice sunny day too. This would be perfect to get a little bit of, nice sunny day to kind of sit outside. And,
sure.
Yeah.
I mean, it's an all year round easy drinker.
Yes. Very much so.
And so affordable, it really is. And it's just been such a whirlwind tour of Spain with you, Sophia. And they can, like I said, you can call Sophia, you can call Miss Sheila, book your tickets. It's next year, it's a ways away, but think ahead because this sounds like a great tour of wine and food and just of Spain and having the time of your life.
Yes.
Just for a week or 10 days. I am jealous. So grab your glass. This applies to any glass of bubbly. I can't thank you enough for joining me at the table.
Thank you.
So here's to everybody out in TV land, and Sophia, may all of your pains be champagne.
Oh, I love that.
Cheers.